1.45.
Welcome to today's program in our series on age. The topic is clothes, and the question is, do people these days dress their age, and should they? Our guests are both fashion journalists with well-known magazines. Hello, Liza and Adrian.
Hello.
Hi.
Let's start with you, Liza.
Well, the first thing I'd like to say to all the young people out there is next time you give your grandma a warm cardigan and some slippers for her birthday, don't be surprised if she asks for the receipt, because she'll probably want to go out and exchange them for something more exciting.
So you think these days women in their 60s and 70s dress much younger than they used to?
Oh, absolutely. Think of women like Sophia Loren, Catherine Deneuve, Helen Mirren, and Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda is in her late 70s, and last month she was on a talk show wearing a leather miniskirt. She looked fabulous.
Oh.
But of course, it isn't just famous women who are dressing younger. Some recent research says that 9 out of 10 women say they try to dress younger than their age.
Do you think that's true?
Well, it depends on your age, of course. A lot of teenage girls try to dress older than they are, maybe to get into parties. But I would say that from 30 onward, most women try to dress younger than they are.
And do you think there's anything wrong with that?
Actually, I think it's not a question of dressing older or younger. It's a question of wearing what suits you. And if you looked good in jeans when you were 15, if you keep your figure, you'll probably look good in them when you're 80. There are a few things that can look a little ridiculous on older women. Like, let's see, very short shorts, but not many.
So your fashion rule would be,
Wear whatever you think suits you and makes you feel good.
Adrian, what about men? Do you think they also try to look younger than their age?
Well, interestingly, in the research Liza mentioned, only 12% of the men who were questioned said they had ever thought about dressing to look younger. But actually, I think a lot of them weren't telling the truth. Look at all those middle-aged men you see wearing jeans that are too tight and incredibly bright t-shirts.
You don't approve?
No, I don't. Personally, I think that men should take their age into account when they're buying clothes.
Do you think that some men actually dress older than their age?
Yes, definitely. Some do. Some men in their 20s look as if they were 20 years older by wearing blazers and khakis, or wearing suits and ties when they don't have to. They've maybe started their careers and they want their bosses to take them more seriously.
Yeah.
And a lot of men in their 30s realize that they can't dress like a teenager anymore, but they go to the opposite extreme and they start buying the kind of clothes that their fathers wear.
So, what would your fashion rule be for men?
Dress for the age you are, not for the age you wish you were.
Liza and Adrian, thank you very much.